along with our information.
None of them has been paid a dime to
Uh,
do that.
I don't think I've ever linked my credit
And there
card
was a question from
to
from one
Discord.
YouTuber. What do I think about
Hey, I see Revik.
creating a content
My Revik.
program where
Did I
all the
guess
purchases
Go on, give me a
that are made from the players that this content creator brought to the game, a certain percentage of that goes to them. Guys, we have seen such thing in previous MMORPGs,
What the hell did he
and
just
I'm not
say?
monetizing on this. So effectively from now, I will tell you one thing. Are made from the players that this content creator brought to the from one YouTuber. What do I think about of them has been paid a dime?
I missed a lot because I was really yapping a whole bunch. My bad. My bad. My bad. And it was an ad, so let me know when y'all back. Start it up again because I missed like almost 10 minutes. I went back just a little bit.
To Vladus, to a coconut.
He said something.
I am here to share whatever we have for Scars of Honor, completely open, completely transparent. And I believe all the content creators from the community should share the same. Uh, I'm super hyped. I'm super hyped and I'm super thankful to Canon, to Rorier, to Vladus, to Coconut, to all of these awesome content creators for the sole reason that
So
they
far, the only people that make YouTube
effectively
videos.
decided, okay, we are going to cover this and we are going to help building the community of Scars of Honor. None of them has been paid a dime to do that. And there was a
Just
question
saying. So far, it's the only
from
people
one
that have actually made YouTube
YouTuber. What do I think
decent
about
thumbnails and
creating a content
nice 8 minute videos
program
broken down with scripts and
where
everything?
all the purchases that
Actual
are
content creators,
made
which
from
I
the
understand.
players that
I
this
get it.
content creator brought to the game, a certain percentage of that goes to them. Guys, we have seen such thing in previous MMORPGs, and I'm not monetizing on this. So effectively from now, I will tell you one thing. If you see a video from a content creator about Scars of Honor, they can be not liking the game. They can be trash talking the game. They can be completely destroying the game. It's unique.
He's talking about me.
It's if they say something good,
I feel like I'm the
it's
only
also
person
unique.
that's talked shit about
So
Scars of
I
Honor.
don't want to create a near MLM scheme where I will
And I
take
literally only have
whatever
like
you
one
wish, but I will
video
take 10% of your
maybe
purchases.
two
We are
videos.
not doing that. Scars of Honor is not doing that. Whomever is covering
The
Scars of
the
Honor
second one was kind of shit
should be
talking a little
covering it
bit,
for the right reasons.
but I think
And
me
I know it's a
focusing
different
on
take.
that,
I know it's a different take, but we are not a multi-billion.
I think me focusing on the pay for convenience, uh, money bags is one of because I brought that up like 4 times during that during that video, and I brought it up pretty good too. I thought I pleaded my case very well. So I'm hoping I could have been the person that one of the people that changed his mind on it.
$1 billion company. That's one thing. Second
Yeah,
thing where I don't think I
I
can
think
buy.
I think the game got it
There
twice
is
as
no problem,
better
guys. There
just
is no
because
problem.
they took that
Whatever the
away.
content creator is. If I hand him a bag of money and he will be obliged to say good things about the game. And then what happens? You come here You see the game is not good, and you're like, what the hell? And then
What?
you
What the
leave,
hell?
and then you leave. So who actually wins from that? Nobody. Neither you, neither the company. No one. On the other side, those genuine content creators that have covered Scars of Honor and continuing to cover Scars of Honor, they have my deepest gratitude, because these are one of the few people that you deserve to follow, and I completely recognize that, and I'm speechless to express my gratitude to them. But whatever these people, and I hope they stay that way, are showcasing, you can definitely say that there is some substance behind it. So, without going, after we go in the next a hot topic, I want to give you another showcase again
Yeah,
on
now.
the trailer announcing the playtest. For those of you who have joined recently, let's see it,
I just
guys.
want to play
Let's
the
see it. Let's see
druid,
it.
dude. I just want to play the druid so bad. I wish it was gonna have all of its kit at the start, but I need to learn how to be a healer first. Learn to attack later. This ain't trailer, is it not?
So here we are again. Here we are
No,
again.
you
I
also
hope
gonna miss
that you
the
have liked
playtest.
the trailer,
No.
and I want to highlight one thing. Guys, I am here to hype you,
No.
definitely. However, not everything that you have seen from the game is the real gameplay footage. All of the content, like
So far is around when I might have the moment. Yeah. So far it's you, it's Fireplay, that like two of the biggest streamers for MMOs. I feel like that I watch at least is gonna be out of commission. It shouldn't take that much to run. Uh, tell the wife to put it on the laptop. Get it on a laptop. Tell her to bring the laptop. When you wake up, you can play. Like, look, I need the Wi-Fi connection. Y'all gotta hook up it up.
models environment there from inside the game, but in several scenarios there were cinematics. There were
Right?
cinematics cutscenes that are kind of bringing a little bit up the quality of the game. So hype responsibly, I would say. Hype responsibly, I would say. And now,
And you just be like, look, I ain't talking
guys,
to
I
nobody.
think, sorry, I think
Just
what we
give
can do
everybody.
is see a
Like,
little
look,
bit
I ain't talking to
about,
nobody.
talk a little bit
I'm
about
just here to
the classes that are going to
test
be
this
inside
game
the
with
game and
y'all.
what you are going to see there.
Ask me for
So,
shit.
first class that is going to be there is Paladin. Paladin will have near 300 talent nodes, which you'll be able to customize in the way that you want.
Are you gonna be paladin? Or
There
is that what
were
you're doing?
discussion recently
Or are you going warrior?
in our Discord about dual spec. Dual spec is definitely something that we are thinking
Okay.
in general. By the way, let me just hop into the game, right? Man, I love how I'm jumping from topic to topic, so I apologize for that. I'm super hyped. Excuse me for this. But let's jump into the game, right? Let's jump into the game. So, I love to talk about the game while running the game.
Game just a little bit too loud.
I'm currently with Ranger, but we need to speak a little bit with
Hopefully they tell him, because
Paladin
I'm like 10 minutes
and
behind.
just make
So
one Paladin. Let me just make one Paladin. Let it be like that. So these are the classes that you are going to have and play on the upcoming test.
yeah, they're all telling him game sound. Oh my god, the game, the volume, bro. The game.
That you're going to play on
He ain't listening worth a damn. He's just going off.
let's start with the Paladin. First, and customizations. Somebody, by the way, someone, I was laughing a lot. I was laughing a lot.
He looked
Someone
right in
said
chat. Still didn't.
that he's dumping the game because the female characters had really thick eyebrows. And I was like, how how it's possible? Loud music. You have loud music? Can you hear me?
He
One
was
second.
so hyped. He was willing to be in that game, boy. He is so
It's
ready for
always
this
game
game
sound.
to tech.
Okay, okay. One second. One second.
He's so ready for the technical test.
Okay, I know what's happening. It's my Windows thing. One second, guys. One second. Sorry. Uh, okay, okay. Not here. Okay, okay, okay. Exactly.
Man, they
Now
better
I'm
have
gonna
the
fix it.
grunt
One
already,
second.
man. I hope
Now
they have him ready.
should be fine, right? Okay. Sorry, chat. Sorry. It was my Windows doing me tricks. So sorry. So let me repeat
Oh,
all over again. Let me repeat all over again. So you are going to have 4 classes on the upcoming test:
Druid, yes.
Paladin, Mage, Ranger, and Druid.
So I can pick the
Now,
ranger too if
audio
I
should
ain't
be fine, right?
feeling the druid.
Okay. So
Yeah, it does look pretty good.
let me see the
This
audio.
is kind of like a more realistic version of
Yeah,
World of
you should be
Warcraft.
hearing it well. Let me
Like,
just see. Let me just fix the audio and then we will go.
I don't want to say more realistic, just more detailed, I guess you could say.
Okay. Now audio should be good.
Looks
So,
a little bit more updated in
Paladin,
its
Mage,
graphics.
Ranger, and Druid. The 4 classes that you're
The
going
druid, the
to
druid fit looks
see on the
good.
game. Now, what you're
I
seeing
don't know
over
if I
here
like the
is
orange
a
on
dev
that.
build. This is not what you're
The
going to
orangish
play
red.
on the game,
I think it should
on the
just be
test,
green
and
or
it's not
brown.
representative of anything close to
That looks pretty good.
release.
I like that.
Now, let me go and just do a very brief
I think that's
customization
supposed to
on the
be
character because why not?
that's supposed to
Let
be
me
either
just see
warrior or
where is it
paladin.
here. Okay.
Oh,
So
that I
hair,
like that.
I think
I
we
like the
have good
beard,
enough
dude.
customization. And before my
Hair
audio
looks
broke,
good.
I was joking that I saw a comment inside our Discord about one guy that was complaining that he's dumping the game
He's dumping the game.
because the female characters had really thick eyebrows. And I was like, what? You can definitely go and customize the
Yeah,
eyebrows. This is
it's
one thing that you can do.
like if you look at the building in the back, if that
But
was still World of
I can
Warcraft,
customize it.
like you
I
wouldn't be
don't
able
know
to
if it
tell.
fits inside Discord.
It would be
Sits
like
inside Discord and reads what you write.
every block would be this
Especially
big,
on
and it would be
YouTube,
like
in the comment section of the videos, I'm
all
putting
flat.
something there and
Wouldn't
I'm
have like
doing my best with Discord. But I'm having
any
such a great time. Let me
texture
just
to it, really.
put some random
Everything looks
name.
pretty
Man,
good.
the team has taken all of the random names Beast Burst on our staging server. Let me make it like so. Okay. So, guys, I want to tell you several things that I
They have
currently
a
don't like
staging
in the game
server. Like, hold on,
and
what's that?
several things that are going to be improved. First one that I don't like in the game is the environment texture, lightning, and saturation of the colors. On the last stream that we had with Rasmus, our art director, we have discussed a lot about where we want the game to be, what will be changed. And this is one of the things that is going to be changed. Now, one other thing that
Do
I
see, I don't know
definitely
if there's
want to
a.
see improved is the dodge system. We
I don't
have a dodge
like.
system.
Oh my god,
This is
I
the
was not
dodge
gonna
system, by the way.
look the other way.
You have seen me casting a dodge. This is effectively allowing you several things.
Of course, now you're
Dodge
not gonna look that. The corn over there, if you can see it, I think like stuff. I don't know if they haven't got the lighting down just yet because technical test, or if the purpose of this area is to be gloomy and colors kind of washed out a little bit. But I still think some of the land just needs a little bit more color to it. Hey, Trident. Yeah, it's mm, I th- I like how AOC looked. However, I think that they needed some vibrant colors that the world was missing. I don't know who said it, but and it might have been you on a stream, and or it might have been Vladis. Don't me. But the AOC world just didn't look like it had any magic in
Of
it.
course,
Like you saw things, you saw the little cliffs floating, but there was no like magical dust coming off of it that looked like, okay, this is why it would be floating. You know, it just the world was there, it just was blah. And you know why it was generic? Because it was just UE5 BS. So yeah, I don't know what it is. That's why I said that's why the title is "Make Games Great Again." Just in general, just as a flat. Don't. It's not. Let's not even worry about MMOs. Just make everything better. The fact that I know some people will probably like, "Yay!" for what is that? Slay the Spire. I get it. Some people might like that, but people are trying to tell me, trying to like uh, recommend it to me, and I'm like, Mario 64 was better. Like Mario 64 probably took half the amount of time and was better than 90% of the games that are out today. It just sucks. Yeah, it was the Gem Mountain by Mira. Yeah. Everything else kind of looked industrial. Um, Forge, any spot in the anvils, the desert. Yeah. Yeah. And that's why I'm like, okay, so why do we not have a D&D open world? Like you have all these different races that you can get to. You have all these different abilities that you could use in some way, shape, or form. You have endless amounts of content, stories, and everything. No, but I'm talking about an actual MMO like we could play, you know. I was like, you got all these different things and you just refuse. You just keep making tabletops. Like D&D's been around for so long. Consolidate that money into an MMO. You
of
have the
basically going
background. You
doing
can
this.
get the
If
loans for it.
somebody is shooting at you with projectiles, basically this allows you to
They could get $1 billion loan probably.
bypass those projectiles. And now this is something that I really want to get
And
your
they already really
opinion
have
on,
the game
and
BG3.
especially on the upcoming test.
Start
I'm
them off with those different
currently
types of
not 100% sold
characters.
on that feature. Should it be inside the game? Should it not be inside the game? One thing we definitely will improve is just the animation and transitioning, especially around the end
Is that a
of the
see? That's a
facilities.
dash to
I will
me. A
just show you
dodge
as
is
well
a
because it's
roll,
easier for me
or
to see it, guys. See at the
if
end.
in like
See at the end there was not a smooth transition. This is definitely something that we will improve. Of course, this is
and different classes should have
theoretical.
like a
I'm not
different
showcasing you
dodge,
anything
like what how they
but just
dodge.
allowing you to get a grasp of this. But I really
Warrior will
want to
do
hear
like a
your opinion on
dodge
the good
roll.
mechanic. For
Paladin
those
will do
mechanic
like a
for mage
you
is
know
blink. You basically teleport
yeah
and it's super snappy. There I have
mage
no discussions. It needs to be inside the game.
gets a
But
blank.
we are planning to have a dodge system effectively for every
Ranger
class
should get like
inside
a
the game.
little smoke
And I
or
really wanna
something, or just
wanna
maybe
make a
like
poll
cartwheels out
because
of the
I
way.
really want you to vote. Should we delve deeper and perfect this dodge system or not? What dodge system? Let me explain again for those of you who have joined recently. Dodge system allows you to basically bypass incoming projectiles, and it's really cool. It creates a good
Do you
gameplay,
think that they
but
needed
I'm not really sure
to
because
dodge or
this is
dash?
effectively the first time
Yeah,
in
that's what he was
one
just
type of
doing, but it was a
MMORPG
dash,
where
in my
I'm seeing
opinion.
a dodge
It
mechanic,
might like
and I'm not 100% sold on this. So let me create a poll and hear your opinion. By the way,
Do
let
you
me
like
just
the
pause
idea
it.
of dodge
Music
mechanic?
behind. 1 second.
Yes. I mean, it's a very skill-based game. But now, if
1 second. Yeah, this is the audio of the
you
game.
get a 6-second cooldown on it, so you're really doing it to
And
make sure
here's
you're not
your
dying
thoughts on the
or taking
dodge
crazy
mechanic. Should
damage.
we do it? Should we not do it? Do you like such thing? Do you like the idea of a dodge mechanic in mechanic like that?
I just think they should all be different. They should be
Yes.
like class specific on how they look. They
No.
relatively do the same thing,
I need to
unless
test it
you
first.
spec that class
Let me just
into a
pause it. Yes.
dodge
Okay. Let's
heavy,
just do it that way.
spec or
And
something
poll is
where
on.
like a
You
ranger
know,
or a
guys,
rogue,
I'm coming here every Sunday.
they might be able
And
to get to a point
taking the
where
feedback firsthand is crucial for me. It's crucial for
if they
me,
do
and I really
something
want
before they dodge,
to
it
show you
gives a
something that
cooldown on their next dodge.
uh,
You know what I mean? No, I don't
this is
multi-stream. I don't think I have the
really
freaking CPU for it
very
at the
easy to
moment.
apply with the shader. So you see this square. This is definitely something that is going to
It's
be
either
clean. Search
it
for
got
audio
real
Englishing. This is
annoying,
something new that the team. This is
and
basically
I
the
haven't
job.
been back to
It
it.
is
Before
something
Scars
that
comes out, I kind of wanted to get
that basically I'm unveiling what the team have included as new spells
trying to
since
get
last
into it because I
stream,
tried to do
and
it.
I will playtest them for first time.
I tried to do it with TikTok. No. I tried to do it with Kick. This and Kick, Twitch and Kick. It just Kick never started. The stream never started, and then I think I tried it with this and YouTube, and YouTube didn't start. So, and then I didn't feel like messing with the whole bit rate thing at the time and encoders and stuff. So I gave up. I know I need to get back to it.
Here on stream together with you. So let
I
me
also
see
might need
how the
more speed
votes
on my
go.
internet
So we
because
have
I'm only at 1 gig at the moment.
65% of you voting for yes, 26% of you voting for I need to test it
Oh, so
first.
yours
So
messes up
it's
too.
quite
And
close.
I am a
And
big
10%
uh
voting for no.
I like to listen to music.
Okay.
So I know I can do that separation thing, but
This
I'm
is this.
still
Yeah, this
scared that
needs
it's gonna pop
a
up
target. So
sometimes somehow.
in order to have a target,
So I haven't played
I need to
music
find
since.
something inside over here, or let me just let me go to.
Okay, so he must be a paladin
By
because
the
he
way,
had healing
last
hand.
time I was making cheats and you were not able to see the chat. Let me move myself because I believe you guys never actually have seen the chat of Scars of Honor.
That's a nice chat
The
system.
chat
It's kind of
design
vibrant.
that
I'm
we
not
have
gonna lie.
created.
Like you can
And
see
by the
stuff.
way, chat, Scars of Honor have integrated already a
I'm
full-blown
not gonna
voice
lie. It was kind of hard to see some of the
bot.
stuff on
It's
AOC's
we have a voice chat system
default
um, where you can
chat
basically
box.
have it with proximity. Let me
I'm
just see.
definitely turning that off.
Yeah, voice chat. You can enable it. You can disable it. You can make the push to talk untranslated, untranslated
I'll worry about it.
explanation, and here basically
I'll use it
do
off. Well, no,
the configuration. This
I
is very
won't use it off
basic
stream either.
voice chat system, but I
It'll
feel
just
like
turn me to a
in
degen.
today's day and age, it's important to have
I'll go from
a voice
chaotic,
chat. Um, the
chaotic
more
neutral
you
to
need to go
chaotic
out
evil real
of
quick.
the game to, for example, to communicate with somebody else that you are playing the game, the higher the chance is you to not return to the game. That's the reality. That's the real real situation. So voice chat is implemented, and we will definitely test it very actively with you guys, very actively with you.
I see
And
some people using it. I just don't see a lot of people using it.
what is this? Oh, this is the banner. This
I
is
don't think it got used a
new
whole lot. I heard it didn't get used a whole lot
this
in
one.
New World.
This one is another one that needs to be kind of cleaned.
I like that.
Let me see what was.
I think that looks cool as shit.
That was the self heal. This is what channel to make your. Oh, this is really.
To me, it looked more. It looked a lot cleaner than
And this is one of the coolest spells.
the AOC banner for tank, the
Let me
tank
take it,
banner.
and I will after the cooldown.
There was the
I will
mitigation for everybody.
again what it does. Now, chat, take a look at this. Take a look at this.
Mm.
This basically allows you to build a specific build and make a mix in between the way you want. This is avatar of sanctification. Oh my god, I love this. I love this. This
Transform into
spell
an
is
avatar of
transforming.
justice.
Let me just quickly go. Increases Vindicator strike damage by 5. So,
You like the
what
PoE
you are doing?
talent style? I've never did a
What
PoE. It was
those
not a top down
6
player.
nodes that you're seeing over here? This is
Unless it's like
basically
RTSs.
showcasing you the major
I wanted to read the
build
damn thing.
direction for that character. This will basically
Bursts the
define
wicked with
majority
holy
of your
fire,
playstyle.
consuming stacks of
This is the
massive
place where you say,
damage.
okay, I want to be more like leaning to tank or more like leaning to um, I don't know, a knight or something like that, or an inquisitor with the Sunbreaker, which is a really cool build, by the way. And you define this, and after that, you can
I
definitely
prefer skill
rotate.
based
You can
games, but
see
I
you can
do
start
like
from
this
here
style
and you
as
can
well.
rotate
I'm so excited for this
to
game
come to this spell.
because they don't really have
So you definitely
a
can
way to
do
do
this even if you're not
PvP
selecting
Path of
Sunbreaker
Exile,
as
do
your
they?
major talent node. So let me showcase you several cool spells, by the way. What was this? Holy Vindicator? No, Avatar of Sanctification. This was
Empowering your
really cool spell.
abilities.
This was really cool spell. Another cool one is that one.
See what this
So you came
does.
directly. See this.
Oh damn!
See this, chat.
Damn!
It's hard for me to
That's
not
good.
hype. Sorry, chat. It's hard for me to not hype.
That's pretty cool. I like
It's hard
that.
for me to not hype. But when we said we want to make the paladin pop, we made the paladin pop. Now let me enable
I
back
like that.
the
Yeah, I think you're gonna like being a
emotes.
paladin.
1 second. Let me enable back
Let me
the
see the druid.
emotes
I want to see some
with the
druid shit.
tail because you might not like it. Okay. Okay.
That's
I
pretty good.
think I think you liked it. I think you liked it, right?
That's a big cooldown though. It was like what 2 minute cooldown, three
Okay,
minute?
okay, okay.
No, it's like a minute and a half, two
Okay.
minutes.
So let me go back. Let me go back to the game. Let me go back to the game. Now,
Everybody doing their applause sound effect.
now, now. One other thing. Scars of Honor is full of mechanics. Are they all bug free? Are they all final or anything like that? No, chat. 100% no. But I want you to understand one thing. The team is developing and is developing super fast. I'll tell you why you have not heard anything about us for the past year. Because for 1 year, a studio from based in Bulgaria that is half, not half, nearly 3 times smaller than one other studio that you have previously seen suffer immensely. For
I wonder who
this
he's
one
talking
year,
about.
we have developed
I
procedural
wonder
damage,
who he's talking about.
scar system, talent system, gathering with all of the gathering games, wood cutting,
Bro, they're
mining,
gonna make a show. They're gonna
fishing,
make a reality
alchemy,
show out of Steven
cooking.
because of this shit.
Now we continue with
And they're gonna put him on
crafting.
it.
That is a
After all
whole
the legal
another
stuff
thing
is
by
done,
itself.
he's gonna go down with
Questing,
a
another system created
three two
again in that
year
same
downtime, and
exact
then he's gonna
time
come
frame.
back with a Steven Sharif
Arenas in
inside
that exact same time frame. The only thing that
inside
we had from
streams.
2024 entering
Just the
2025
wrong people.
was
Yeah.
the barebone systems, the barebone system of the most important system. We spent 1 full year in planning and preparing for making the combat system. And now I'll tell you another story that might sound kind of unrealistic to you. 2024, September. We need to travel at the beginning of October to
Can y'all
BGS
hear that
2.0.
beeping on my stream? If so,
Scars of
I'll
Honor
go ahead and
have
shut the window.
no
Just
combat.
let me know if y'all
The
hear it
game have absolutely
outside.
no combat chat. And 1 month after that, we need to be in BGS and showcase this to thousands of players. Me and several other people, I
Hey, pretty
personally had more than 400 hours spent in making the combat system,
happy birthday to
but
you.
making it right so that we can scale it afterwards. The moment when I casted the
Everybody
first
give a happy
fireball
birthday
in
to Pretty Ace.
2024, I was laughing like a child, chat. I was laughing like a child. It was, oh my god, it all can happen. It all can happen. And after that, we have we have extended the combat system with so many mechanics. By the way, what happened? My Elgato lost connection? What?
Was this when somebody said
1 second.
Steven's
Wait,
hacking?
wait. I think the PC was going to turn off. Yes, okay. I dropped the mouse and it went silent. So after 2024 concluded, we focus for 2025 on basically making the game. And right now,
Ad break. Ad break. Ad break. Hey, I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the sub. We'll take an ad break. Got a minute. Be right back, y'all. Be back. We back. We back.
you're going to see all of these systems created. Why am I telling you this? Because you need to understand
Already an hour
that
in.
all of
Jeez.
these things were created in a time frame that not many other studios can say. And I'm here, I'm standing completely behind this. Beastburst team is not one of the best, is the best team I have ever seen. And I am so happy that I'm working with
I
such
mean, the Beast
talented
Burst is
people
cooking.
day by day. And I am seeing
Them
their
doing
emotion
him
and
going
their
back on
support
that pay to win
on
bag
making
is
this.
huge in my opinion.
These people
It's probably one of
are
the best things
staying
I've ever
every
seen from a
single time when we need
dev
to
company.
deliver on something. And if we are not on time, because it happens, guys, it happens. These people are, I will stay, I will help you. We need to make it. So
We're
this
gonna
is
go
why I'm
back
saying
on not making
I'm not
money on
afraid of the
something
public test when you come and when you see it, because
and
if
try to
there is
figure
a
out how to
if
put
there
it in
is a
a
problem,
different way.
we can solve it. And why am I losing Elgato again? What is happening? The game is on. Oh, I need to rotate the mouse, otherwise it loses. This is weird, Elgato, but
Stay
still.
playing.
So now
Stay
let me show
playing.
you this.
Or you.
This mechanic
Oh, look at that
is
shield. That's
the
pretty cool.
shield of the paladin. This effectively blocks all the incoming projectiles. All the incoming projectiles.
As a
This one
druid, I'm staying
is
behind you.
basically the buff. This when you do it, and when you go inside a battleground, believe me, It's fun.
I want to
Believe me, it's fun.
see
Now
the
I want to show
Aegis.
you something different. I want to show
I,
you
I want
something
to see that with
a really cool stuff.
the
This is,
the
by the
avatar
way,
thing with
silver.
the
This is the
shield go
cobalt
up.
that kind of makes avatar of sanctification a little bit more powerful. Not a little bit, quite a bit. So let's go and do a refund. Let me go and do a refund of this system.
I don't think it's.
System system. No,
They said
system
something
power.
about tab
And
target.
pick this one.
I think you
This one
can do tab
is
target, but your
one
best
that
bet
I
is
really
probably going
really
to
like.
be
Let me find it. You see
um
right now here I have the new one
your
placed.
best bet's probably going to be
Let me show
just
you. This is
doing skill based
basically deciding to
stuff.
go and do another
It,
game.
it, it looks mostly
This
skill
spell,
based. I think
this animation is not
you
funny.
have the option to do
Let's see
tab
this.
if you want, and that's probably mostly going to be for like PVE
It's
stuff.
really nice. It's really nice. And I had this discussion. I think it was earlier with Canon about.
So yeah, if
And
I don't want to
about
get hit with
this is
something, I'll
what
probably have to
almost
stand
will
behind you.
destroy me. About the
I would
intensity of the
love if
VFX.
that is how it's going to work.
Intensity of the VFX is definitely something
That would
that we
be
need to
really
work upon
awesome.
and make sure that not everything is popping the same way as. Oh my god, the audio was a little bit too much. We need to have some spells that are quite less VFX intensive, and
Yeah,
others
he said that a
like
couple streams ago.
Avatar of
They got to take the
Sanctification that are basically
VFX down a little bit.
unique spells. Like I call them ultimate
Some things.
spells. So this is basically the paladin. Let me move myself because last time, by the way, chat, last time when I was showcasing you the game, I also did not show you the gathering tools. This is the place where you need to put your pickaxe, your axe, and your fishing pole to perform gathering actions inside Skarsvon. And by the
So
way,
not too much
speaking
gathering,
about this,
heavy, which I hope
I
at
want to
some
tell you
point
another
they
story. I want to tell you
turn
another
up just a
story.
little
The
bit,
first time when we created,
only
first time when
because
we
I
created
was kind of into the
fishing
whole
inside the game, the team
AOC
decided to go unique way.
crafting,
I
how
will
in
start
depth that
informing.
got.
Okay, so I will tell you this
I
story.
don't think it
We'll
needs that
probably watch the
many
trailer. We'll go into ads, and we'll come back to
quantities of
more
what we
Scars of
were
Honor.
doing.
But let's go back to the
But
fishing. So the team wanted to create
fish
a
plus
relatively
wood
unique take on
or
the fishing,
spice
how it
uh,
feels, how it goes.
and the fuel
So fishing
to
in
make my
Scars of
thing. I'm
Honor
like,
used to be you use a fishing spear, and this is how you fish. But I was like, man, everyone who goes fishing uses a fishing pole. So I was like so unfond of this idea that I was like, team, please, let's just make a fishing pole. So the team has made effectively a fishing pole. It's nothing
I like
super
the way the fishing pole looks.
fancy
I
or
do.
anything to hype about,
I think there should
but
be
I just
different
wanted
ways
to
of fishing
showcase it
though.
to you. And as we
So
are
if they have the
discussing
spear,
in SWAT, I'm right
the
away showing
the
you
the
internal stuff
pig
from
or the
our internal
druids or stuff like
communication
that,
guys.
they might want to
Why?
use the spear,
Because nothing to hide.
while the
Absolutely
humans
nothing
and
to hide. Can I guarantee you that this will be
or
the
just
best
warrior
MMORPG you
type
ever played?
class
No, I
people, they'll
cannot
use
say.
a fishing
Can I
pole.
guarantee you that we are releasing and it's 100% secured stuff, everything? No, I cannot do
And they
that.
can do that with
But
just,
I'm as open
cosmetics.
as I can be, and let me show you some cool stuff. So this is one amazing artist that
Like
is
just a normal
basically
stick
making
as
a
a
light
spear.
armor
And
here
then the
that you can
cosmetic
see.
for it
And
is,
this is one of the things that
you
we
know,
have in discussion with
whatever
Cosmos,
from different
that we
races.
really want to get away from the old World
Spear
of
with
Warcraft type of
vines
armors,
going through it.
where armors are just texture. You swap a texture, you swap put an item, and the visuals just swap, and that's it. So this is why we decided to go that route. Now, this is something
Oh, that looks
that I
cool.
really like. Let me know,
That's
chat.
cool.
Let me move the chat, by the way, so you can see it better.
I hope they don't
Let
go
me
to
move
the
myself.
marrow is really good. The blood is really good. I
Oh
would
my
get the
god,
blood probably over the marrow.
this OBS is destroying me. Okay,
I just hope they don't go
switch on.
the route of
Sorry, guys.
like
Chat. Oh my god, this Elgato.
rivals or whatever, where you have to
Why? Elgato, come on, man.
pay for each color
So I need to
variation.
move my mouse. I don't know why. It's still showing no signal here. Let me check what is happening. Okay, it came. It came. Okay, perfect.
I'm sure
So
you will.
I need to check the cables maybe or something. I don't know. Let me know in the
The
chat
blood looks really good. I'm like, get that.
which version of
I
armor
would
you
get
like the
that.
most. Can we do that, chat? Which
No,
version
don't tell them which
of the
version to
armor
make
you like the most?
cost more.
Pow. Blood, blood. Oh my god, I'm
Everybody,
checking the cable. Something is not right. Let me check the cables.
yeah, everybody's saying blood, so they man, they gonna fuck me. They're gonna say blood's the best, and what do you think is gonna cost the most
1 second, let me check the stream.
when the shop opens up? Whoever says pearl is the best, you gotta get your
And
eyesight
we are
checked.
back. Hopefully this time
So I'd
will
rather
be
have
longer.
default
By the way, I will use this time
pearl.
to review the cables
Sky
while
gold? I
the
don't
ad
know.
is going
I
because the
think the
ad will
blue needed to
start
be
in
in other
1 minute
spots, and just
and
where it
we'll see how it
was,
goes. So,
and a lighter blue.
blood, blood, blood.
Best.
So, while we are here,
I don't
on
think
looking
so.
at the armors, I want
I
to
think
tell
because of
a funny story
the
because I have
faction
only
thing,
1 minute.
red is
Yeah,
supposed
sorry, guys, two
the
minutes.
Dominion is
Many
supposed
people
to be
said
the corrupt
I'm going to
faction,
look
I
like
guess, the bad
bad
guys.
because I'm not going to buy cosmetics in
But
Sky
I don't know.
Arena,
I'm
and
not
the
sure.
armors are going to be only
Uh,
inside the
from
cosmetics.
what I heard,
No,
the
they are not going to be there. All these
last thing
you
I
can buy
heard,
them.
the technical
If you
test
want to
or
switch
the
visuals, you buy appearance points,
was just going to be like
or you
open
buy
PvP
the
essentially.
optional
Like you could end up in
subscription
a fight at any
for the
time with
appearance,
somebody.
so that you can definitely swap it. So I really want
They're gonna
you guys to understand
force
this.
like a
The
separation
cool
come
visuals
for
are
come
not just for the people that are paying.
early access.
And we need to go into an ad. Ad will start in like 20 seconds. So I will use that time to grab something to drink and probably to fix the cables because we have a lot to cover. Still a lot more to cover, chat. For such a noob streamer. An ad? Okay. Why am I not seeing the ad? It was supposed to start. Chat, let me know. Do you see Do you see an ad, or we're good to go? Loud again. Again? Okay, okay. I know why. 1 second. Let me fix it. Let me fix it.
Didn't know that happened. I hate when that happens. I feel like it'll be a countdown to let me know that there's an ad. The countdown will go away. The ad, like in effect ad banner, won't pop up. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll start playing again. And then the second I start playing,
How is audio now, guys?
that's when the ad starts.
Is it okay? Let me just check. Let me just
I
fix
hope he
the
shows some
cables
more
on
of the classes because I want to see
YouTube,
Druid.
for example. Looks fine.
Ranger looks
I'll
pretty
leave it
cool in this. Like they had some abilities in this that
okay.
Ranger should have had in
Just check
AOC.
on
I'm
Twitch.
just saying. Like
Yeah, looks like it's fine. Okay, ad break in ends in 1.5 minutes, so we will continue.
there was too
So audio
many
now, okay. Audio
there was too many Ranger
fine.
abilities that had me running towards the motherfucker to do damage.
So let's
And then I
wait
was
for
just
the
like,
ad,
huh?
and then we will continue.
So I could do a little
Let
airstrike
me
over 'em,
see.
and
Let's go back
everybody
to the mage
could
armors,
catch me. I couldn't
not
run away from
paladin.
shit.
And then we're gonna see something cool, something really cool.
That's
Now we're
mage.
gonna
That's
see
gotta be
something
mage, right?
really cool, chat.
Yeah.
So for all of you who are on YouTube and Twitch, very
Either
recently
cosmic
you guys
or
played,
ice.
let's vote on which one you believe is the best armor for the mage. And what do you think in general
The
about the
cosmic is
style
too
that you
on the
see on the
nose
stream?
for
Ice,
mage. You know what I
ice.
mean? I think
Oh
ice
my
is the
god,
best.
so much ice.
Yeah, I think ice is the
I
best for
love ice.
mage.
I really love ice. Yeah.
Maroon isn't marooning to me.
Cosmic. Nice.
Fire is pretty good,
I think we have a slightly
but
different version already inside the game, and it's on the mage. I will join after the outbreak with the mage, and we can see the mage. We can see the mage together. Frostbolt in your faces. Yeah, it's really
It'd
really
be
cool.
cool to see the
This is a
ice
concept
skin,
wave. No,
but
this
have
is not
them have
a
the
concept. It's an
actual
actual
mage
game.
be nothing
It's
but
an actual game.
fire.
Yeah, they are
So it's
inside the
just
game.
like
They are inside the game. You see,
blue
the
with
this
a
is
bunch
a
of red.
testing scene. This is
It's pretty cool.
another environment which you are not going to be able to play on. So don't mind the environment, chat. Just look at
He
the
said,
armor.
"Don't look."
You only need to care about the armor because this is an old map that you will never visit. You will never ever visit this
Don't look
map.
at behind the
So
clothes. Just look at the
uh,
clothes, because behind the clothes looks like
there
shit.
are several
That's
armors.
funny.
By the way, I think
I
out of
like that
them,
one.
I like the most this one. Really mystic, you know. This is this is screaming fire. This is screaming I will burn you. This screams I will burn you from distance. This screams I will
Water.
make you chill. So
I
I
was thinking
think
more water.
this
That
one
looks more
is
like a water based.
my most uh, favorite one.
And that's what I
What do
kind
you
of
guys
hope you
think?
can do with like the
What
mage.
do you
Like
guys think?
you get fire, ice, and
And here are several of them.
arcane. But I hope you can get like
Yeah, ice. By the way, yeah,
go from
white
ice
one.
to
I don't know. See,
water.
this one,
You know what I
the
mean?
white one, I really like it also. Between between this one, wait for a
Do
second.
water
Here,
abilities.
between this one and this one, left or right, chat.
You go
Which
fire,
one
you can
you
start to
believe
do like
it's better?
lava
Which one?
abilities
Left
or
or right?
thunder.
Left
So
or
you
right?
can, lightning, so you can
Left.
go like Avatar.
I see a lot of frost mages. I see a lot of frost mages around. I don't know. I think I like this one a little bit more. I think I like this one a little bit more. And this one is already implemented inside the game. This one is the default mage
Yeah, that's like the
build.
default. Yeah.
These are the paladin. Oh my god, I love those. I love those.
There you go, Chini.
I love the armors of Scars. I'm not supposed to hype you that much, but you know, I just cannot stop when I see this. This is definitely something I would wear. Oh my god, see the black one. Oh my god, this reminds me a lot. This reminds me a
No,
lot
down
about
the line of Scars of Honor,
do we
once
have
they get
Game
really
of
good with
Thrones?
the and they get a lot of money and
Chat,
shit,
do we have Game
I
of
would kind
Thrones
of hope that they
vibes?
you could
The only thing that we need with this
mix match
is one
armors.
dragon, right?
Like I can have one.
We need one dragon, but no
Like
fire.
I can take one of the shoulder pieces off or something like
Not
that.
possible. Jokes
So
aside,
or change
let me
out
say
one of the
this
forearms for
in
another
order to
forearm.
for those of you who are new here. Let me repeat my
That'd be kind
stance
of
on
crazy.
flying mounts and why I don't think flying mounts in general are something that MMORPGs benefit from. When
See, he
you
said no flying
one of the
mouse.
most
So
expensive
get
things
the
in the
guild
game,
ready again.
and it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot
We
of
ain't flying
investment and
again.
development time, as I said it, to make it. There are a lot of things inside the open world which makes the open world a good place to be, like hidden mysteries, hidden caves, treasures and stuff, beautiful vistas, all these cool stuff. So if I give you the flying mount, this automatically means you go above all of this. You never see one of our biggest investments
So much in the
inside the
scars.
game.
What you call?
You fly on top of it, and we lose the sole purpose of the open world. Why are we having an open world and flying mounts? These two things, they just cannot work well together. And for me, open world is in the first top three things needed for a good and well designed MMORPG. So let me know your thoughts on flying mounts. Are we in agreement, or we are going to fight over this in the future and let's
Sorry if you
make
hear
a
my
flying
dog.
mount
He's
in Scars of
screaming
Honor?
in the
Like,
background.
no.
He's growling.
Okay, I really love this. Oh my god, I don't know. To be honest, I'm not sure between left and right. I'm not sure between left and right. Which one, chat? Let me just go a little bit like that. What are we choosing? Left or right? Which one is better? Which one? I'm more like
I like the
left.
left.
Right. You're right.
I
You're
kind of like the left.
you're saying right. Chat, I think we are having a
I
little bit
think I
different
think the
taste
right
in
looks
our
too
taste. Good
fableish.
thing is there is enough for everyone. That's the good thing.
Another game I
There is
cannot
enough for
fucking wait
everyone.
for, bro.
So as I'm here showcasing you the sneak peek inside
See Druid.
our
I
studio
don't know who
that
that
we
is.
are
That's
preparing for you,
warrior or something.
this is another really cool armor sets. And by the way, chat, it's important to understand one thing. In Scars of Honor, and I believe in every respectable MMORPG, you should never create a system, a game, an MMORPG, where you are swapping the whole visual at once. Basically, a skin, basically like League of Legends. I have seen other MMORPGs developed and died recently, especially
What's he saying?
2024, with that model. And I'm like, I was at that moment, I was like, oh my god, this looks really cool. This might be a big problem for us. The moment when I have seen that game has no visual progression, I was like, okay, we're in completely different waters. Scars of Honor and this game are in two completely different
Oh,
waters.
okay, so
Two completely different waters because
I guess what he's
visual
saying
progression,
is
no, not
this is
sorry,
gonna
not
look like
visual
a
progression.
dirty.
Um,
It's dirty. You got a
visual
stain in the
progression
back, got dirt
for me is
on
essential. Like
smudging
the
and
sole reason why you're playing an MMORPG is to say,
dingy
okay, this is the status. This is
metal.
how you improve and you go forward.
And then
You
the
should
higher
get
tier you get,
earnings
the
by visual
less
progression.
stained it is,
You take an
obviously.
item,
Cleaner it
full
looks.
helmet, and it doesn't change appearance. Why the hell are you even taking that item? Show us the pirate class. Pirate class will be a separate stream, ladies and gentlemen. Pirate class
Is this
is
the
such a
pirate?
unique class that I'll have to do a
This is
dedicated stream
warrior. I
for that.
think, yeah.
Dedicated stream for that.
I would like to see the pirate
So
class
let
and
me
what
see
that
if
looks
we
like.
have others. This one we have already seen. Oh my
The
god,
druid.
let me show you. Oh my god, there is something for the
I
ladies.
like the blue and I
Me
like the
myself,
green.
let
I
me
would
show
like
you
it to be more
myself.
green.
There is
It's more
something for the
turquoise
ladies in here.
than I
Do
would
we
like.
agree? Let me even move the chat. By the way, why am I moving it when I can just hide it? Oh my god. Let me position myself. Let me take the
I like the
chat
blue
positioning
goldish,
correctly, and I will just
the
hide
blue
myself
orangish.
and hide
It's more to me. This is
myself.
almost more earthy than
Now,
that because
chat,
it's just turquoise.
do we like what we're seeing?
I kind of want a
Who
dark
amongst you
green
is picking the pink druid armor?
and let
Do
the
we have
runes
people that will
glow.
take the
Let the
pink druid
fingernails
armor?
glow. Let this be like dark green, or
Right?
let this be
It's
dark
really cool.
green.
It's really, really,
Let
really
all
cool.
this be what it is.
Let me bring back the chat.
All the fur needs to be
Yeah.
dark leaves.
So
I like
this
that.
is really, really something that. And by the way, do we have fans of? This is not the necromancer. This is NPC that you're going to fight.
Oh,
This is an NPC that you're going to fight. Don't hype. This is not the
oh,
necromancer,
okay.
but it's in that thematic. It's a necromancer NPC. It's a
That
necromancer
shit
NPC
looks
that
wicked.
you're going
I
to
was
fight.
about to say,
Now,
I'm going
this is
that.
a ranger. I like this. I like this. By the way, chat. By the way, I'm
I
minding.
don't know.
I'm
I'm done
minding
playing Ranger. I
because
played Ranger for like
when
a
I
year and
was
a
first going to install
half.
the game, I showed it,
Fucking
and I was reading the
AOC.
comments.
I'm
And
done
I was
playing
reading the comments
Ranger.
saying that
I'm sticking
class
with my magical
is
stuff.
such an
I'm either
easy
going
solution.
mage or I'm going
Oh my
druid.
god, indeed.
I'm
Basically,
done.
the bow is in the right
I'm
hand
not doing Rage no
and the weapon
more.
is on the same side. So I'm like,
You
how
can't
is it
make
even
me.
possible to skip this thing? How it's
I'll
even
bite you.
possible to skip this thing? But it's an easy solution. We just need to position it correctly
Right
and
when I
make sure
started
that
to like
the bow
actually
of the ranger is kept at the left
start
side.
to like mess with the mage a little bit, that's when
This
it
is
kind of
another
died.
take using
AOC
the
went
skin
downhill.
of the same armor. Oh, by the way, the blue one is also
Yeah, I
really
love
cool.
the druid. I can't wait.
This one is reminding me a little
The
bit of
second I
the
saw
Seraphim.
somebody
These
transform
are
into a druid, I was
these
like,
are the
ah.
reasons.
That was
There's
my
a
first
the team is doing
class,
a
I think,
lot of those, and we are doing them fast.
on World of Warcraft.
This, if I'm not mistaken, yes, this is the heavy armor. This is for some one
And then
upcoming
for some
class.
reason, I stayed rogue for a
This is
long
for
time,
one upcoming class,
but I was always a night
and
elf
you might
or a
be
Tarn.
able to guess which one is it. You might be able to guess which one is it.
I had the priest.
This one, let me see. Oh, I believe this is again for the ranger. Yeah,
Kind of like
this is
that
again
though.
an armor for the ranger.
See that
This is
dark
again
green?
an armor for the ranger.
That's what I wanted.
This
That's what
one,
I want for the druid.
I don't know. I don't know, chat. How do we feel about this, chat? Are
Oh
we?
my god,
I'm kind of not sold on this one. I'm not sold. How about you, chat?
it's a weird peach. That
If
one
I
I
have
kind
to
of like.
pick from all of these, this one is my favorite. This one is my favorite. This one is like, if somebody likes it, play it, but it's not my cup of tea. Too fancy for Ranger, right?
He's gonna go down to the pirate
I think
watch.
this is yeah. These are the same, but these are with a little bit improved lighting and stuff and reflection. Yeah. By the way, this is definitely. Ooh, should I even show you this? Should I even show
Is that
you
the
this?
warrior?
This is work in progress. This is not final.
Yeah, it's gotta
This
be
is
the
not
warrior.
final,
No, the
but
warrior had like a whole bunch of spikes on his
I
stuff.
think you're starting to get a grasp about how armors and outfits will
They
look
don't have a
in this
dwarf
next couple of
class for
months.
you either, and you're
This
going
is not final, and
Grunthar,
now
aren't you?
the community is making another meme out of me. This is not final. This is not final. Yeah. Okay.
This stop. You start. This sound like Steven.
Yeah, this is the same. No, this is a smaller version. Ooh. See this chat.
Oh, that's cool.
I spoke with the
I
team
like the rock iron.
and I said, look, we're going to have the paladin inside the game. What is the first thing that we all agree and say a paladin must have? What, chat?
Big
What should
fucking
be
swords or
the weapon
hammers.
that every
Personally, I like a mace.
paladin should
I
wear?
like a one-handed
Big,
mace with
fat
with
hammer,
uh
right?
shield. I think
So this is the
that's how I
concept.
run my paladin.
This is the concept. These are the real in-game weapons. You can see how far or close or far away they are from the
He
actual
should have made a great
concept.
X. He should have made it a great X in the middle.
This is a light armor. I think this is again for the mage. Yeah, man. This
That looks like a
this
priest.
thing on here. I
If
think
that's a
it's
mage,
really
that's
cool.
pretty tight.
I think it's really cool the detail. And by the way, chat. Many of you have spotted this.
Doesn't really look like
And
a
this is for a
mage.
reason. Let me go inside the
Can,
game.
there's no way that you
And
can
do you see
literally
these
tell
three dots
when
here?
there's no way that
These
you can
three
tell
dots
on the
here.
person when they got something on their slot.
This is basically uh,
You lying.
here we want to place the mounts. Yeah, I'm not hiding it, so you should be able to see it. This is where we want to place the mounts, so you can call them quickly. But now, do you see these three points over here? These three are basically the place where you put the potions.
That's
Because
crazy.
we are going to emphasize
I,
strongly
I might be getting ahead
on
of
potions
myself.
as well. For us, potions is a good reason why you would do alchemy, like gathering and crafting. It's very important for us,
But
and
do
we
you
want
see him on the
uh,
person?
potions to be
I think
a
you can play this
good
game in
requirement,
first person.
especially in not a requirement but really nice thing to have with you when you go to dungeons, when you go to not as reliant like Diablo and Path of Exile are on potions, but not to be that ineffective like they are in modern World of Warcraft. Because
It's
in the
hella
classic
zoomed
version
in.
of World of Warcraft, potions used to have meaning. Potions used to have meaning. Today they are nothing, and we have a dedicated profession that is basically just doing that, potions. So let me hear your thoughts on this. So I think we did a relatively good yeah uh, a relatively good view on the paladin. And by the way, I will not go and showcase you everything because first of all, not everything is yet final, and second, I don't want to spoil you everything about the paladin.
Cool. Oh,
Let me
we
walk out.
gotta add
Let
a.
me walk out and join with another character.
He's gonna do ranger. They ain't got no druid on here. What the? Starting. We gonna add now. See, I don't have a banner telling me that we're gonna add. So I'm gonna play
Let
that
me make.
game.
Should I make? This is still the
Play that
build that
video.
I'm telling you that we need
Make a
to do, but this is
druid.
an old build. So let me just randomize my Aperion real quick. Put some reasonable hair,
Yeah, Vernal.
body, and just go like that. Ah, did I create it again? Let me create a mage, by the way.
There goes the ad break. All right, minute 30. Everybody run. Get your pee breaks. Get your drinks. I'm gonna go get my drink right now. BRB.
Yes, here is the blink. Let me
Are you
just
making a
quickly
mage?
randomize
Me.
this and just go inside. Let me reduce the audio because it might be too strong. So this is
See,
the
everything's
Inferno Demon.
gloomy.
This is the Inferno Demon female. And let me just glide really quickly over this planar shift. Yeah, you have seen this one. This is something that is not related to the mage. But now, here are several of the major talent nodes for the mage. Let me
Has
go.
three
Let me
charges.
teleport myself to another place.
Cooldowns are.
Teleport 000 1, and I will explain you something that I feel like it's not well understood about the mage class. Now I'm on a
Place look
very
cool.
old environment here. This is the GMI want. Let me repeat that for everyone who is new. Don't get destroyed by how the environment looks. It's not something that you play on. So let me set a cheat. Set speed 20. Oh, I need to be faster. Set speed 2000. Oh my god, 2000. Oh, that was a little bit too much. Oh my god. Let me fix my speed. Set speed 0. Respawn. Okay, okay.
You
I
broke
just
it.
went a little bit too much. Let me just walk out and walk in again, and then it will be fine.
You
So,
broke the game.
while this thing is
We can't even
restarting,
play now. Won't even be ready for April 30. He broke it.
So, let me close it because from Farabelle we have another issue that is not allowing you to basically where is it? To basically walk out from this GM island the proper way you should. And we don't really care that much about it because from the Unity editor, it's easy for us to just stop it and enable it, and it's not something that people will play in reality. So let me go back, and I will show you.
Let me close my door.
Okay. So these are in development servers which we connect
That's getting up and getting
to
down
test the
stuff.
game, to see stuff. Let me create. Let me delete this one and create a male one this time. Let me create a male one. Let me pick mage, randomize, finish, play. Okay. So let's wait it to load into the open world.
If he loads in and his whole thing is just going.
Here we are. So this is basically Iron Guard. This is an open world environment where we still have a lot to improve. So we were speaking previously with Rasmus, and for those of you who have not watched the previous stream, one thing which we want to definitely fix is the skybox and lighting and saturation. One thing that I really don't like is
So at
how
least he
blue
sees it.
the colors are on many places in texture wise and stuff. So this is definitely something we want to fix. Now let me go back to the place where we have spawned dummy NPCs which don't attack back. So let me respawn. Let me set speed this time to something that will not destroy me. Okay. And let me go real quick over there. 1 second. By the way, for those of you who are actual legends, who have been playtesting with us from 2023, for example,
So people
2022,
have been playtesting
you
before.
guys would remember this map. You guys would remember this map. Oh my god, let me. Oh my god, I went through not a place where I had to go. These are
Mm.
broken NPCs that we have forgotten from development, and they are not cleaned. So let me find my way. Where was it? This route? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we are. So a place where we have been previously. Let me set speed to 0 and it's normal again. Now let's go over the talents.
I like the
Cosmic knowledge every 100
I like
mana
the graphic
increases
in the middle.
cooldown of ultimate spell by 1 second. This is really cool. Advanced magic.
Oh, that's cool.
Found
Putting up a
knowledge
shield that's
output
breaking the
dealt
arrow. That's cool.
20% more damage, but now costs 20% more mana. You have now 3 blink charges, but blink has 200% more cooldown per charge. Casting rune word increases your intellect by 2, stacking up to 5 times for 10 seconds. And barrier now decays 100% slower and has a 50% higher maximum amount. Why am I showing you this? Because I don't know if you have heard this or if you know, but in Scars of Honor, the so-called Battle Mage build, which revolves and plays around barriers, is basically a tank build. Yes, in Scars of Honor, a mage can be a tank.
What?
So, how does this thing works? When you become a battle mage, and you're going to see this very soon, you obtain a new resource, which is basically a barrier, and you use this to defend yourself. This is how the mage will basically become a real
That's crazy.
tank. So here, I believe, yeah, this is the dodge, the dash. Which let me find where was the blink? Where was the blink? That was where was it? Oh my god! You had. Oh, I think it was from the major nodes. Where was it? I think this was it. Yeah, this was it. This was it. Yeah. Okay. I'm not really sure if Coco have connected this. Let me just check because there might be a chance to this not be connected. Yeah, it's not connected. It's not connected, so you have to connect it back. Exactly. So these are the real situations when you're showcasing live. So let me, okay, if I walk out from here, let me go back to the previous map, teleport 009, and then I will log out from here because it will allow me, otherwise it will not. And I will respawn. 1 second. Spawn. Okay. So let me log out from here. Otherwise, from the other map, you can't. And that's the problem. That's the problem. So, guys, while we're waiting for this, let me give you another take on the trailer for the showcase for those of you who have joined recently. Now, enjoy.
He's showing this shit like a what's it called? Like an actual Xbox showcase. Everybody wants to see the Mystic. What's the Mystic supposed to be? Just the healer? Everybody wants to see just the. I mean, the Druid's going to be a healer. It's a nerf tank, please.
And here we are again, back to where we left it off. So, test April 30th. As I said it, this is a public test. This is not a final version of the game. This is not something that will it will definitely give you an understanding about what the game will be, but it's not, you should not go there expecting, oh my god, I'm gonna have the best experience of my life, because this is a technical test. Now, guys, let me just see what else we have. So this is
The Ranger.
history of the Ranger. You have seen it previously. This is one thing that we need. See, right now, I told you, now the bow is at the correct hand. Compared to previously, now the bow is at the correct hand. Ranger, by the way, is one really cool class, and I really like it. One thing that we need to do is basically make sure that we align perfectly. See, these are see where the arrow will appear. It appears a little bit behind the character. It appears a little bit behind the character, and this is a polish that we need to do. It's relatively fasting. It's not something that is hard to do. Or not this spell. Where was it? Second. This is one other spell that I like, that does a lot of damage. So, guys, I think.
Look,
Oh,
look
let me
out.
just go back to the
Yeah, I'll
druid
show
a little
you
bit.
the. Fuck yeah, we're gonna see a
Let me
Druid.
teleport to the teleport. Can I walk out from here? It will not allow me.
See a
It will
Druid
not allow me
now.
from far above to. Oh, okay. Let me select where was the druid, or create a new one. Let me delete this one and create Baron very soon. Baron very soon we'll be able to create that. Let me randomize appearance. We need to fix a shader here on this beard. Freaks X, whatever it is. And let me go inside and speak a little bit
Cool,
about the druid.
cool. Let's go.
The druid in the upcoming test will be effectively the main hero of the test. So if you go to a dungeon, you'd definitely want to have a druid with you. You definitely want to have a druid with you to heal you properly. Now, this is one example of the fact that it's the in development build and it's unstable, which basically crashed on the loading. But yeah, that's the situation. It's still not clean the way it needs to be. We'll do our best to make sure that this will be in a way better state when it comes to April 13th. It's nearly like a month and a half
So glad.
period yet. So
I'm so glad that they got rid of that
will be a
pay
lot
for
easier
convenience
when it
stuff
comes to
that doesn't need it. People are going to play the
to
shit out of
this.
this game. Let them play the shit out of the
By
game.
the way, guys,
Second, you give
another
them
thing
a
I want
reason
to
not to
understand,
play the game, they're not going to
we
play it.
want to
So the
plan
fact that they went
two
back on that,
servers in general, one for America and one for Europe. Do we have other people outside of these two massive continents? And how much and from where? Let me know. Brazil, you guys can connect to Americas. This should be fine. We only have a C server. Southeast Asia, Southeast Australia, Europe, Australia. Okay, let me make a poll to see from where are you guys at most, because if we have many people from, let's say, Australia or where, just
show me the
guys
druid,
from.
bro. Stop holding
So
out
I
on
don't
me.
have it here.
You're holding out on me, bro.
I will be playing from Frankfurt, for example. At, we have a lot of people from Australia, so we need to have at least four servers. At least four servers. One in Sao Paulo, one in Melbourne, one in Paris, and one in New York.
Hell
One in
yeah,
New
we
York.
getting East
So
Coast.
let me drop this.
East Coast.
Let me drop this in the chat. Let me drop this in the chat. I need to test, because here we have given the people the opportunity to
Oh shit! I
vote.
think
Right now,
they made it a
people are
lot.
probably not in the
People
proper
are
time zones,
voting
and they
again.
might not be able to vote here on the poll. Of course, people from Europe, where I'm based, will be most active in here. Now, while we're here, I wanted to do something with you guys. I wanted to have a dedicated section of my streams where we go and we discuss content from content creators. Basically, see a video from content creators, see what they like, what they don't like about the game, and discuss. Space Coconut, this guy, I love him. Let's
I
watch a
love.
video from
an MMO contender.
I'm all for space coconut. But we here for villain.
clear view to how things
I think
are
we're
made. So I'm
caught
really
up.
pleased that so far Scars of Honor and
So as you heard, I think we're done. He's doing too much more on the what you call it. Anything else? I'll just put in the video later. Little- I'm gonna try and start cutting up my videos a little bit. So that way, a little bit more professional with it.
is paid to say what they should say. They are saying what they're thinking, and good and bad, it is what it is, and this is how it should be.
But apparently, their server solution brings the cost of a player connection down to zero, which I don't understand how that's
They
possible.
Coconut's an
If it's making it
actual
possible for players to play for free without even the
content
cost of
creator.
that player's connection, Beastburst can
That's true.
afford to make the game free to play and increase their profit margin through
That's
paid
true.
cosmetics. I definitely want to learn about this witchcraft, so when I understand it better, I'll let you know more as well. In addition, I believe they're planning a subscription model that'll give you cosmetics and
Coconut hella
provide
nice.
currency
I
to
ain't
buy
nice.
cosmetics in the
Exactly.
store.
I'm in your
Or
face
allow
about
you
it.
access to the
I tell you what I
cosmetics
don't like
without
shit.
No, no,
paying
no, no,
retail.
no, no, no. This is not right. This is not right. Uh, Guys, the cosmetic subscription, optional subscription, that is going to be available when the game is released on early access and onwards, is not giving you access to the game. It is an optional thing that just gives you a bunch of appearance points and allows you to do customizations on the character after the character is created. That's all. everyone can access the game.
realm. This way, players can get a sneak peek and test upcoming features and content. I think that there was a mention of a battle pass somewhere recently, but Venelin said that battle passes wouldn't expire, meaning that if you
Yes,
bought
they
one,
won't.
you'd have access to the content inside it forever. This will be music to many players' ears who may not have a lot of free time to dedicate to a battle pass, but would still want the rewards within it. The gameplay of Scars of Honor is primarily a tab targeting system,
Yes, true.
but there are spells and abilities that act like action RPG abilities requiring manual targeting and timing. This will heavily tie into
Hmm.
a player's skill level
Space
ability,
Coconut's in the
which
chat.
means it
He said,
especially in PvP.
I was working off a
This
little bit of
new
old
PvP
information there.
is going to be primarily a PvE experience with opt-in world PvP and PvP arenas and battlegrounds. The PvP arenas are aimed at having base stats and leveled equal gear, standard gear. I'm not sure what the term is
That's
for
not
that.
true. This
So
is
arena
this is for the battleground. In arenas, you go with your earned gear and you play the match. But there in the arena, if you die, you don't lose your gear. With the skilled battlegrounds like Morning Pass, you play. We give you gear at the beginning, and while you play, you drop it. But you can also obtain better inside the battleground. And when you die, you lose only that gear. Once you get out of the dungeon, all of your progression gear is there. You have not lost anything.
PvP is strictly skill based, which
So at
some
least we still
players
learning something. So I'm
might
glad I
find
didn't get
appealing.
off
I
this
think there
yet.
is a section or a type of PvP where they want players to be able to use their own gear, and I think that's just a
Yes,
different
true,
setting. I think it's like a 1v1 or a 2v2, something like that. But
true.
there are different
Let me
options
hydrate.
for different players depending on what kind of experience they want to have. Some of the exhibitions I've seen look like a lot of fun, even if I may not participate in the content personally, unless there's a particularly sweet looking cosmetic that's available from it. Now, even though open world PvP is opt in, I still want to find out more information about how players interact with
Can
each
we
other
change
or
damage
how
numbers? Yes,
monsters can
definitely we
interact
will
with
improve
the
that. But
players in
this is
those
also a very
cases
old build
because,
that you're watching
as
right
we
now.
all know, griefers love to grief. And if they have the chance to ruin someone's gameplay experience,
The grief,
they
that's
will.
what's out.
Now, look at this thing. This is the skill tree for Scars of Honor. This massive thing is wonderfully reminiscent of the Path of Exile skill tree, where
True.
a single class can spec into a variety of playstyles. The nodes will have the usual things like stat increases, ability buffs, and special skills and abilities that are only unlocked when you dedicate yourself to a particular build or a path. You can respec individual nodes or respec your entire build at an NPC for currency. I'm going to assume that it's going to be an in game currency like gold, just something.
Armagon, how difficult was it to arrive on the playtest date? Can you walk us through the process a bit? Could be interesting to get an inside glimpse of the company a bit. Yes, I can. I can. And basically, we have a development plan that's over here. This is what the studio is working on. And I am pretty confident that no other CEO have ever done what I'm doing right
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna
I'm
say
basically
nobody show us the
showcasing what
plan.
the team is working on. What the team separated by this is the development team,
Jeez.
this is the design team, these are the art team. Everyone separated on the tasks that they need to do so that we reach that end. We decided that this is the time frame where we can reach this point, and the best date would be Thursday. Thursday is 13th of
April
April.
30th
So
through
this
the
is how
May
we come to
11th.
this decision. It's not something
You
like we sit
can,
down
as the
and
technical play
let's think
test.
about the date. Stars, help me, align me on the decision, and
Yeah,
give me the
buddy.
date when it will happen. It's a
Crafting doesn't look
discussion
as
between the
crazy
whole
as,
team, between
AOC,
the whole team, the
but
different departments,
I'm
the four
pretty
different
sure
departments that
all
are
the
involved,
PvP is skill
and
based.
what needs to be done week by week
Don't really have
and
tab
week
targeting
for
for
this thing
that.
to happen.
And
So
then all the PvE is kind of like
that's it.
tab target friendly.
Oh, let me go back to the 1 second. Let me go back to the video. Coconut is awesome content creator, so we need to uh, watch the video till the end. It's not much
Simple
left.
like that. I don't think they'll pay for
Not
this
much
upfront.
left. It's
In
7
addition,
minutes.
they talked about the
It's 15
possibility
more minutes. What are you
These are
talking
the
about?
talents.
inspecting other players' builds and even
Coconut
post-ship
going off on a
rewards,
rant.
which sound
Faction
really interesting.
races.
Crafting doesn't need to be
This
nuts during the
information
playtest.
will
Oh
be
yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, like
available
even in
soon
the
for players to be discovering
in the release of it. I don't think it's going to be crazy in depth anywhere near AOC, but they can get to that if people demand it. They just took away
Chad, how do you feel about the
one of the
scars?
first things that they said that he said during his stream was that they are getting rid of the pay for convenience inventory bags that they were going to start because roughly 2,000 people out of the 10,000 people that voted didn't really like it. Maybe in one of them. I mean, I damn near had a whole video about it. I put it on YouTube where I brought this shit up multiple times. But they're taking it away. I, who takes away a way to make money?
Feel about the scars.
Not
We
many
know your
devs are
views.
doing that.
and passive
So
abilities. Thanks to
we
the
have hope
updated
again.
toggle skill system
Lol.
Yeah,
feature,
it's pay to win
new
light.
scars will probably be able to be added just as easily as
That was my biggest argument about it is that it depends on how competitive you want the world of your game to be. Not just the battleground, not just the arenas or anything like that, but the world itself. If you want the world to be competitive in any way, shape, or form, and you're gonna have open PvP, then yes, the bags are pay to win because you can be out collecting more. You know, if from point A to point B, this city to this city, I can collect stuff the entire way through and then sell it, or I can only collect stuff halfway through and then have to start dropping stuff along the way just to be able to make it to the city with, maybe something more valuable. Right there, you get money, you got more money, you got more craftables, you can start making your stuff. The second you get to that city, now you got better gear, open world PvP, you're kicking about everybody's ass ASAP. So that's how I saw it. But
with
True.
that's why I brought it
the
up. It
updated
all depends on
squad
how
rules and how only one
competitive you
squad
want the
member
world
across
to
a player
be.
group can be active at a time. So if you defeat a boss or gain a level,
And
you
something
can
tells me
choose
like
one
Velen
or
wants to take
max out the
inspiration from
squad.
World of Warcraft,
Active
but
scars
he
will
doesn't want it to
unlock
be
and can be
as
changed by using a companion
handholdy
or
friendly
a currency that we haven't talked
as
about, which I'm assuming
World of
is key.
Warcraft.
But
It's
what
definitely not
are
going to be
your
as crazy as
views
WoW. I can tell you
on
that. I don't think.
scars or how they're acquired or how you get new ones? Not much has really been told, but in the demo, I think we'll be able to figure it
But
out.
he was just talking about
Let me
how
explain that.
the mage
Basically,
can
you
end up
have
with a
buffs,
barrier
you can
build, so
obtain
he ends up becoming a
scars.
battle mage,
One
and you
is
can turn your mage into a
by
tank.
leveling up a character, you receive a scar. Second is
So I was like,
you
ooh,
complete
that's what I like to
a
hear.
boss, open world boss, you receive a scar. Then you can later reroll those and basically
Out
swap it for something
once
else.
we level and beat the spider boss a couple of times, we'll be able to figure that out. Now we know that they're tied to challenges and
This is
milestones,
old
but a player
footage.
can
This
upgrade
is
those abilities to
2024, early
buffs to
2024
enhance the
footage.
specific scar they want for their build.
That's true.
This is a really interesting take on stat boosts, and it adds to an already hugely customizable experience. These bosses, or at least the spider one they've mentioned, is found within a procedural dungeon,
Yes. True.
which again feels very much like maps from Path of Exile. There will be rooms with a
So
variable
apparently, the
selection
first
menu
dungeon that they
where
have
you
has
can
like
load different buffs
65,000
and buffs.
variations to it.
As you proceed through the dungeon, you'll gain buffs and debuffs that'll affect the run as a whole. Depending on how far you
They're only going to
progress
have
through the
one dungeon
dungeon,
for the technical
you'll find
test.
it becoming more and more difficult, while at the same
That's true. And one thing I want to highlight in here in Path of Exile, procedural dungeons are 2D. Like, there are new rooms, new corridors that are 2D. In Scars of Honor, procedural dungeons can go up and can go down. So it is basically undistinguishable from
But I wonder how you make your way back. Do you have to make
recreated
your way all the way?
recreated
You have to find your way back.
dungeons from other games. So in that sense, it feels really natural. It feels really natural because it's not flat. It's not flat, and you move from one corridor to another and stuff. You go up and down. You use corridors.
I
You
hate
go
the
in
flat,
different rooms, some of which are really huge, by the way.
time, you might be getting better and
the
better at
flat
builds. But
discontinuation
since
of
they're procedurally
dungeons.
generated and different paths can be chosen as you progress through the dungeon, each run will play out differently, even if you
I think
repeat
these
the
dungeons are
same
going to be pretty
dungeon
fucking fun.
several times in a row. This is music to for gear, items, and scars would inevitably become way too samey and repetitive. It's one of the reasons I enjoyed Path of Exile so
It's one of
much.
the reasons why I
But
kind of hated World of Warcraft.
without Path of
Is that
Exile,
everybody got
World of
so
Warcraft
pissed
is
The
off.
questing
And it's just
system
like, bro, you're
isn't
running the same
just
dungeon for the
awesome
80th
because it
fucking
sounds
time.
like the
Chill
world
out.
remembers your decisions,
it does.
what those decisions are, and how they might affect a player's
Let
gameplay
me stop
experience
this,
later on.
and I think this is a little bit an overlooked system in Scars of Honor, and I need to explain it. In Scars of Honor, you have options. You have a discussion. We have the dialogue system. Let me move myself from here so you can see it. So
We gotta add other fucking. So, Socks, I hope you're coming. If you can hear me and you're not in that, I hope you're coming to Scars of Honor. Porcini might have to bow out for a bit. He's got some things to do, things going on. Um, Fireplay, he's out. I know we're gonna have Warrior, Vladis. I know they're gonna make sure that they're playing. Happens to be my birthday weekend, so be playing. Like I do shit anyway. Vacation is almost over. It's already 4 o'clock. Hope everybody else had a good weekend.
these are the dialogues. These are one of the dialogues.
Be back because
Basically,
I'm
you are
playing.
speaking with that NPC. First, it remembers all of your options. It remembers everything that you have said to it, etc. So it remembers. Second, when it comes to questing, there are hidden ways for you to complete the quest. And this week we were testing the questing system, and we understood that first we need to make sure that there is a highlight. We agreed that we need to put some sort of a highlight, but not a question mark, not a exclamation mark above the head. So we are not doing that. We need to put some other highlight over the character that shows, hey, there is a quest for you to take. Because doesn't matter how cool the quest is, if you don't know that there is a quest, you won't take it. But we don't want to make the question mark above the head. And now I can definitely see how how the community will make a meme out of this. Second,
True.
when you complete a quest in the secret pathway, we want to give you a visual feedback that show, hey, you unveiled a hidden way of completing the quest.
Hmm.
So this is one thing that
I
is,
wonder if you can
I
talk
think,
to
different and unique
NPCs,
for the
like
questing
the
system
whole
of Scars of Honor.
slash
Sounds
command.
like the world remembers your
Uh,
decisions, what those decisions are, and how they might affect a player's gameplay
Exactly.
experience.
People running around yelling there is no content, running past all of the quests because there is no question mark. There is no highlight. Let's not do, guys, the the exclamation mark and the question mark. Let's not do that.
Later
It's
on
done
is
already.
still unknown, but the idea is intriguing. Saving a puppy at the beginning of the game only to have it become some kind of demon you have to defeat later on in a
Exactly.
raid sounds like a wild ride if it's possible.
It's
that's
According
possible.
to
cool.
their website, the devs love lore.
If
The
they can get
history
it.
We do.
behind the game and the quests that support it are probably going to be worth the time to read for those of us who enjoy the why behind the adventure. And then comes my favorite part of any MMO experience: gathering and crafting,
Gathering and
mining,
crafting.
woodcutting, herbalism, skinning,
See,
and fishing.
Guys,
it's
how
not. It's
important is
not
gathering and
the.
crafting for you? Is it just space coconut that is nuts on gathering and crafting? Are you really fans of gathering and crafting? Really? Nice. So I believe you're going to like what you're going to see in Scars of Honor, because in Scars of Honor, gathering and crafting are not just warning bars.
Fishing, along with blacksmithing, alchemy, and cooking, are the skills that they've
Let's hope
promoted
so.
so far.
Cooking.
Now,
It's a
maybe
fine
there's
line
a
between
different approach to crafting and gathering,
long and
not just
tedious
for
gathering and
enjoyment,
crafting
like
and
pressing a
Absolutely.
button and waiting for a boss
so
to
fucking
appear,
simple.
but also to make it more
But I do kind of
difficult
like
for
this
people to
though.
easily farm
You have to make
ingredients
it,
and
so that might
items
make
when
up
there
for
are
the
so many
lack of having to
players.
go out and get so
Alchemy.
many ingredients. Is that you
The
actually have to
player's
This is
dynamic
alchemy.
spawn gathering system
cook
changes the amounts of
cook the
herbs
stuff
and
right
nodes
or temper
available
it correctly.
depending on the number of players in a given area.
That was close to burning
Basically,
it.
more spawns will be available when there are tons of people in an area. Their point was to avoid the problem of players wandering around for 10 minutes looking for gathering nodes and not finding any.
Yeah, this is
This
wood
actually
cutting.
happened to me in Ashes of Creation. I spent an hour looking for slate and I never found any. And that's
This is
really when I
blacksmithing.
slowed down playing the game. An interesting thing they've added here are boss gathering nodes.
Yeah, this
These
is
big boys can
These
also
this is a
spawn
pretty cool
in a
concept. I
single
like
area.
this.
exactly.
If you're like me
Take
and you like to
it,
gather
it
solo,
This is an old footage. This is an old footage. I don't know why and how did you find this, but this is an old footage on an old map with old character.
once you find one of these, you'll have to get some help farming it. I
that
imagine it would
that
be
that I
easier
think
to
is pretty
split
cool.
gathering time
Getting help
between you
Old
farming.
and sharing the
character.
location for anyone nearby interested in
But
farming
this tree that you see here requires two people.
it. They mentioned that
That I
being
think is
self
pretty cool.
sufficient and playing solo is something they want more
Emphasizing
players to
group
do,
play. I
but
like
with
No,
that.
no, it's not.
socializing with other players and doing things together like the
This one
boss
is.
nodes, players will get
See this chat. What? How do you feel about gathering and crafting, where the cool stuff you need to speak with other people to do it? The real top G materials. What do you guys think about this? This is definitely a different take on gathering and crafting that we are taking in here. Why? Because it's fun. It's fun. We've played it and it's fun. And there is one more reason for you to interact with someone, to
Hmm?
interact with the awesome
Like that.
community of the game. And hey, help me out. There is a big tree. Let's chop it together, and stuff. Isn't that the reason why we fell in love in first place with
I would like
MMORPGs?
for them to
Because there
even
is
get
that
like
gathering
a
and
that
crafting.
two man
players
saw.
are participating in those multiplayer activities.
Once you both
They also
confirm
are. Blacksmithing
it on it,
encompasses
you
everything
have
in
to
X now, including
do
farming,
your make sure you
weapons,
hit your spot and
tools,
you pull it.
and miscellaneous items, and those listed as other.
You both have to make sure
Your
you do
success in the process will determine a
good, and
great
it
deal of the
depends, and
quality of the gear that you
Cooking,
craft.
then it
Blacksmithing is a
goes.
timing game, while cooking is a kind of memory game while
blacksmithing.
maintaining a heat level. And the idea of your skill with the mini game mattering for the quality instead of just an arbitrary number is fantastic and
That's true.
exciting. At first, I thought it would be annoying to do mini games hundreds of times to level a craft, but maybe there's going to be a different process for leveling versus crafting in a craft. I hope so because I mean nobody likes to craft 100 bazillion wrist guards to level armor smithing. But I don't know. Craft leveling has always been a grind in one way or another. The trick will be making that grind enjoyable. Now, considering that I've only been researching
This
this
is the
game
old
for
version.
12,
One
well,
second.
14 hours
Let me
now.
go back and find it. See this. This is
That looks extremely
first.
old.
This is super old. I don't know from where even that footage is taken. It's
That
super
does
old. The
look
environment is
crazy old.
terrible. Everything is terrible. Even that thing, I don't think it's finished from where it's taken. But here they are using spears to take out the fish, which is
Now,
why we
considering
changed it.
that I've only been researching this game for 12, well, 14 hours by now,
14
this
hours.
is
Okay.
about all of the information I've put together in a general sense.
Okay. So
Over
it's
the
good.
next few days, I'll be watching and clipping more
Yeah.
information and tidbits about
See this.
Scars of.
See this. This is exactly the spear hunting, and I was like, guys, who goes fishing with spears? We want mini games. V-Man says, who goes fishing with spears? Give this man a pole.
Give
Give a
this
pole.
man a pole.
The main reason is because the Bulgarian-based studio Beastburst, as a dev team, seems to really understand what
See this.
they
See this. The before and after. The before and after. You
Beastburst
need to see
as
this.
a dev team seems to really understand
Is there a difference, chat, in before and after? Is there a
Yeah,
difference?
they did put in some work.
what they
Put in
want
some work.
and how they're
I like that
get it.
it
Their
the
proprietary
space is
engine
My
taken
God,
up
that's
too.
so
sounds
old.
promising
And
considering the
even that
company
is
was
old.
founded in 2020 and now in
But you see
2026
the
with around
difference
100
in between.
developers. This is the result. A
This
demo
is
that's about to
1 year, by the
promising
way.
burst as a
Difference
dev
from,
team
let me find it.
seems to really understand
Difference from this to this is 1 year
and
development.
what they want and how they're going to get it.
This
Their
is the same development.
proprietary engine
From this
looks or sounds
to
promising
this is 1 year development difference. 1 year development difference.
considering the company was founded in 2020 and now in 2026 with around 100 developers. This is the result, a demo that's about to come out in spring. If you look at some of their older videos from their YouTube channel and from the channel trailer on his
Oh, that's me at the beginning. Space Coconut, how did you find this? Guys, I'll move my camera. I'll move my camera so you can see. You can see young Vanillin. See young Vanillin
Oh
on
my
the left
god.
and old Vanillin, old grumpy Vanillin on the right.
That's crazy.
This was the
I
this
saw
was the
somebody
start
wrote
of
in the
the
chat,
game,
they was
which I
like,
did completely
the
alone.
dev life has aged you.
Space Coconut, how did you
That's
find this?
crazy.
Oh my god!
on his Twitch channel.
See the boss? See Ragnaros outside? Young Vanillin doing bosses alone.
That's good work though.
They've gone from this to this, and then
Let me move myself. Oh my god, that video is so good.
He said that's a
this
tough
in
5 years.
2 years. The 2 years between the second one and
That's
the
true.
last one, and then the other one was in 2021. The
That's
prototype
true.
that was in 2021. So ridiculous. And now they're getting ready to launch that demo on Steam, and that includes their very first dungeon and the battleground that they've spent the past couple of months building.
That's true.
Scars of Honor. Not only the game by itself has amazing potential from out of nowhere, but the dev team behind it is crazy.
This is Bulgaria
It
office, yeah.
sounds like they really understand what they want, and they're getting it. Scars of Honor looks amazing and has a crazy amount of potential from out of seemingly nowhere.
Like I said,
At least for me.
Scars might just be
Considering that
the only one that we got
I was
until
playing
Riot
Soul
comes
Mask
out,
and waiting for the next
and
MMO, but
it might just be
I
those
didn't want
two.
to stay. It's funny that I'm literally doing the same thing again right now. I'm playing Soul Mask, and now I'm waiting for Scars of Honor. I'm really looking forward to checking out the demo and learning more about this project over the next
Shout out to Space Coconut. Make sure you go and give him a follow. He's a great content creator, and I think it is definitely an honor to have a content creator like Coconut. Shout out to Coconut. Okay, guys. So before we go into
Show
the
the
QA
joy.
section, I will give you another round of the playtest trailer, so you see it,
Oh,
and then we'll go back and we'll do a QA section together with you. So enjoy the trailer.
seen the trailer. We've seen the trailer.
balance
It's
across
also good, guys.
this
I
master
told
Another PO.
this launch, but guys, this test is not a launch. This is not a launch of the game, and it is important for you to approach it correctly. Why are we having no audio? Okay, now we have here. This is basically what you're gonna see on early access.
So this is what you're gonna
Like
see, Scott Socks,
the
if you're still
test,
there.
April 30th, and early access are first quite in distance in between each other. And second, we are not having any major additional systems like naval battles, like guild versus guild, or like housing systems. Nothing of that is included. So I don't know if this is promising the world. I don't feel like this is promising the world. I feel like
Still a lot of
this is
stuff. It just doesn't even
the
have guild systems in.
absolute must that needs to be inside an MMORPG game. How do you guys feel about this? It's up to you, of course. But this for me is the bare bones. This is the bare bones that needs to happen. Okay, let's see other stuff. Uh, I have a cure idea for the game, and this is how the bad thing starts. I have a cure idea.
See if we can find something to play. I think he's done. He's just gonna be doing Q&A and stuff. See what these kiddos are doing. These kiddos doing. I be doing. We gonna be PvPing, Brett. Right. That I will be dueling on. I was like, no. Every time I see China coming down the road, I'm like, just a, just a big old sigh. Like, right? Y'all up to Virginia? You sound like you on the phone. You're still there. Think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. Somebody said that the API stuff is gonna come out for Scars soon. It's my only other gripe. Yeah. Open source API so they can use third party stuff and get the add ons and the talent tree calculators. Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna try and stick with guild members.